Welcome everybody. Get this thing rolling here just shortly. I got caught up watching Brian's premiere and I forgot that he was had the redirect set coming over here to get this thing started tonight. It's nice to be on tonight. I've been excited about Thursdays again for a little while, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm really back into the whole thing of running my live streams up until a point. Got a few things that we're going to talk about tonight that we didn't do last week. First and foremost from last week that we're going to do this week that we didn't do is I'm going to go back. This live stream has been going 2.5 years, maybe almost 3. I think that's right. I think it's 2.5 years now that this live stream has been on most every Thursday. I've taken a few weeks off this year, not because I absolutely had to, because there was a few vacations that I went on and trips, and then there were some weeks that I wanted to see everybody get over and support We Dig It a little bit more. Let them get up some extra watch hours, whatnot. It's always a lot of fun, because I went back and I'm going to discuss it a little bit, watching the live stream from 2 years ago. And I was rather surprised. I know a lot of the people that were in there that night, I see the names in here today. And then there's a lot of people in here today that I had never met. So, you kind of got this rolling audience. You've got regulars, you've got newcomers, you got people that are looking to promote. You have different types of channels coming in and out. Thank you for the Facebook like, whoever that was. I haven't got a chance to look at that. That was Miss Connie Barnes. I'm going to say hello to everybody. We'll get everybody in here, and then we will have us a good time tonight. But the stream from 2 years ago that we're going to watch a little bit of tonight, bounce back and forth, was very interesting. It was a very fun night in here for myself. Also, I want everybody to keep in mind that I've been having some internet degradation tonight a little bit. So if something goes a little wonky, give me about 30 seconds and I'll be back on a phone or something to that effect. Starting out up top, Miss Mandy was in here awful early tonight, but I love her for it. She stopped in and said hi when I was sitting in here getting ready for the day. Thank you, Miss Mandy. Much appreciated. Mr. Kevin Hawthorne, Lakeland, Florida's finest. Kevin is a great guy. Keeps showing up in here every week. I see him. He comes in and watches. One of these days, Kevin, you might have to take a chance and venture out and come up here and say hello. Papa Rouse, Mr. Bill, was in right after that. And then there's Brian B. Higgles, who just had his premiere. You guys got to get over and check out that video. Be sure to go watch. It's going to be a dandy, or it was a dandy. And then, like on cue, talking about there's We Dig It from the B. Higgles raid. There's my buddy right there, JP Lawns and More. Everybody goes to the bar on Saturday nights. You never know what's in store with JP Lawns and More. JP was with me the night that I was completely embarrassed myself on YouTube. It was during the first 24-hour live stream, and I drank almost a fifth of vodka, and I was hanging out, and I passed out on Marlin and Tripwire's 2 to 3 a.m. stream, and JP was right there with me. I think he was pretty hammered that night as well. It was a really good time, but I flat passed out on screen. I'm sure Marlin has that video available still. It was pretty funny. Tom Riley, the treasure hunter. What's up, Tom? Nice to see you. Terry Burnett, welcome. Thank you very much. Marty Verstal, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. Digging with Marty. Three Good Nerds. There's another one of those variety channels. Family channel, does a lot of cool stuff. I still got some Don Mattingly cards that I'm going to send out to them. I haven't pulled my whole collection out. I'm lazy. After we moved, I have a lot of things packed up and I haven't found everything, but I always tend to forget. But the package is coming. I promise it will be there. My baseball card collection is pretty vast too. It's something to see as well. Expressions of the Outdoors. Wayne is in here. Sorry I'm late. Just came in from the field. Wayne is out there swinging the new Simplex, and hopefully he's enjoying it. I know I'm enjoying my new Simplex. I've had pretty good luck with it the first time I went out. I don't know if some of you saw or not. I released it over on the Facebook side, but I found a beautiful, beautiful silver ring with the Simplex my first day out with it. Going faster here. Backbreaking metal detecting. What's going on? Welcome. Chris Reg Pick. What's going on, bro? Nice to see you. There's Miss Connie on Facebook. David Alfonsetti Art. Welcome, David. Nice to see you. Swamp Rat Nation, Swamp Master right there. What's up, Swampy? Nice to see you, Don. Mr. Diggs, always glad for glad. Tony's in the house. If Tony hasn't sold it yet, I don't know. Tony's got a great deal on maybe the best metal detector of all time, the CTX 3030. I'm sure he'll post his phone number in here. Give him a holler if you're interested in that. But $900, I think, is what he's asking for the set. It's a great deal if anybody's interested in it. The only thing I can tell you that I know for sure about it, because I've only swung them once, it is a heavier machine, but it is a silver monster. What's up, Woodland Metal Detecting? Nice to see you, brother. Hopefully you'll come back and see us on Mondays again. Let's see, going faster. Metal Detecting North Carolina, Mr. Mike. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you. Very awesome being here today. 508 Josh is in the house. What's up? Another brother. I call everybody my brother, and I mean it too. I've got a lot of brothers in here. We'll get into a little bit of that conversation here in just a minute. There's another one I haven't seen in a hot minute. What's up, Mark? Ram Detecting. Mark puts out some really good content. He's down in good old-fashioned Arkansas. And you know what? That's awesome, because that gets me right back almost to the bottom here. AJOT, stopping by to show support. Much love and respect. Much love to everybody in the chat tonight. I love this place. It's a very chill environment. Everybody in here is laid back. I don't have any BS in here. So happy for that. Lucky James Eller, what's going on? James was the winner on one of my giveaways here recently and got an Amazon gift card. And then there's Miss Sherry right there, Sweet Digs. And that will get me pretty well caught up with everybody that's new in the chat. If I missed you, be sure to chat again, and I will catch that I missed you. And we will go from there. So I posed a question, and I was sitting, kind of just trying to go back and think a little bit, because, the evolution of this stream has been that, so many people have come through here. It's always been, open promotion. That's why everybody that comes in here gets blue. You can promote your Facebook. You can promote your channel. There's no wrong answers in here. You can promote whatever you want to promote. You're more than welcome to do so. Just don't be overly spammy. I've never had a problem with that. Ronald Biasi, hello. And so, but it got me thinking, really, how many people, if I went back 2 years to, about the same time, how many people would be here today that were here then? And I saw a lot of names, and, we're going to go through a little bit of it. I'm going to show a little bit of that stream because it's really cool, because my guest that night was Dirt Trolling Troy. And if you don't know Troy is in that Florida gang down there in the Tampa St. Pete area. Troy is a great detectorist. He goes out and he absolutely kills it. Digs with FL Thunder, digging with Rob, digs with Dirt Troll or Florida Knox, which is Mr. Dalton. And it's absolutely he's absolutely a really good detectorist. It was a great interview. I had bad internet that night, and it was a fun time. We had a blast in here. We did races. We had all kinds of good stuff that night, and it was a ton of fun. There was a lot of people that have not, there was a lot of people in there that I don't get to see all the time anymore. And I don't know how much of that I'm going to show a little bit. We'll kind of go through it a little bit and then, just kind of, I don't know, reflect on some of what happened, the setup and stuff like that. Brian says only 36 subs to 1K on his, join me at the B Higgle Shorts, youtube.com/@BHiggleShorts. That is his shorts channel. He's absolutely killing it over there. Rachel's Adventures. Welcome, Rachel. Nice to see you. I think I'm going to try and hopefully I got this correct. You're the one that Randy said that I should be in contact with. Well, feel free to drop me an email at any point in time. Find me on Facebook. You can find me Ohio River History or Shane Skirvin. Be glad to have that conversation with you that he mentioned. I don't know if he talked to you about it or not. He just brought you up one day. Anywho, so that's how I wanted to do it a little bit today. I just wanted to kind of go through that stream. Welcome, Tom Kingery. I wanted to go through that stream and show you guys a little bit of what it was like 2 years ago and how this stream has evolved and what it is today. Of course, it's had its ups and its downs. This channel became strictly, it seemed like I was on this stream, became strictly a giveaway thing. And I had so many people, I had so many people that were just coming in here, hanging out for great prizes and stuff like that. And I spent the beginning part of this year kind of cleansing of that mentality. But I get stuff given to me. I have a lot of stuff to give away, and I will get back into that. I've got different ways of going about it now and how I do it. I definitely support all my members. And if you're in here, blue and green, hold on, Rachel, let me get you real fast. If you are green and you're a member, that means you're a member and you're not a mod. But I try to make sure everybody gets that opportunity. Chris, Show Me Treasure is in the house. What is going on? Howdy, all. Busy at work tonight. I'll stick around as long as I can. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you, Chris. I definitely appreciate you. And the conversation we had last weekend, we needed to take it a little bit further, and I didn't get a chance to talk to you. I do have a long weekend this week. I worked every single day, and it's not been fun. I did not have a great weekend last weekend. Tom Kingery's in the house. What's up, Tom? And I seen Martin Smith showed up as well, saying hi to Higgles. What's up, Martin? Thank you very much. So I'm going to get this brought up over here, and you will see me a little bit younger, which is kind of nice. I got more brown hair in that video for sure. My hair hadn't changed colors yet. It's okay. I got one of those jobs where I have to be there or I have to be available to be there. Sometimes I get to leave a little early or get some benefits from that. But here lately, it's been very, very taxing. Yeah, it's been kind of taxing here lately. I'm going to go through a little bit of this, and while I show the video, I will probably stop it, and I'm going to go through the chat a little bit, and I'm going to recognize some of those folks so that were there. And you know what? Everybody that was there that night that I talk about in the chat, I will give you all a little background on, and maybe it'd be somebody you'd be interested in going and checking out. Maybe it's a channel you forgot about that you haven't seen in a while. Gotcha. Yeah, he mentioned it to me a while back, Rachel. Thanks for coming in tonight. Anytime, just hit me up. But so I'm gonna get that brought up on the screen. I'm gonna show you a little bit here, and I'm just gonna stop it every so often. We'll probably bounce forward a little bit, and I will show you, and we'll talk about. Let's see. There it is. And we'll talk about a little bit of what's going on. Well, it said something there about experience interruptions. I've been having a little trouble with internet tonight, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that. I wondered why I hadn't seen you a whole lot. Uh, Hang on a second, really fast. Welcome, Emil. Thank you very much. I know I saw you at the video. This is our live stream. This is community based. We sit and we talk, hang out a little bit, and we get to know one another's. What's up, Brian? Thank you for being here. Definitely going to run this a little bit, and everybody Mary, I'm sure Mary, since Mary's here now, she will make fun of the differences between me from then and now. However, she's one of the people that's in the chat that night that's been here. She's been a very long time supporter, and I love her. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't do that. I can't. Okay. So I'm going to go through here. It's not going to let me play that because the audio is going to pick up on my microphone. I didn't think about that. Well, we'll try it for a minute here. All right, really fast. It was the beginning of the night. Some of the guys that were in here that night that you haven't probably seen around much lately. I'm just going to go down this first part of the list. We're going to get caught up a little bit. Thanks, Mary. I don't know for what, but thank you. AU Guys Prospecting, that's Charlie. He's been a guest on this show. I haven't seen him around much lately. I don't know what he's up to, but he pushed really hard, was a pretty good guest. He's a South African transplant, has a great story. This stream here, I just put back on. I unlisted it. After a while, I do. So I don't leave these up all the time unless they're in a playlist. But Charlie from AU Guys was in here that night. PA Relic Hunters, that's Dave. Dave's been around for a long time. Love Dave. He's awesome. Venture to Low, Cal. Venture to Low will be on Monday Digs this week, so get ready to see him again. He's going to put out a video for us this week, so he'll be hanging out with us. Am I muted? I don't think so. Hopefully I'm not muted. If I am, somebody just scream at me. But going down past here a little faster, Relic Reaper Dawn was in the house. Another one that's been here for a very long time. Let's see. We Dig It was in here. Mr. Gene has been here for a long time. Definitely appreciate my good friend Gene there. And then we're going to roll down just a little further here. We're going to get down. Clark's Cove was in here that night. The Clarks have been longtime supporters. They are a very busy channel. I don't see them much. I got you, Miss Connie. So I don't see them as much anymore. There was a group in here that night that was new, and that was the Niagara Relic Hunters. I haven't seen them in a hot minute. Oh, I just got the notification that I'm live. Isn't that amazing? And a little faster down, Demon Rat was in here. Demon Rat 71. Haven't seen Cecil in a minute as well, but I know he's been back around. A little faster down the list here just to get caught up. The Dirty Mag Yackers were in here. I don't see them much anymore, but I know they're still around. Tyonic is Nick. I miss Mr. Nick. I wish he would come back. Hey, everybody, check out CJ's Info. How-tos. It's got a great library of content, different things with the phone, with your house. He does all kinds of stuff and does it with his family. Fantastic guy and has been a guest on my show. Wonderful, wonderful channel. Points Travel Buddy. That I think now is Tidewater. Jacob at Tidewater. I can't remember what, Magnet Fishing maybe. He does the Points Travel stuff. I seen him on TikTok. That's where I saw him. But Tidewater, that's Jacob. That's who that is. I was sitting there trying to figure that out when I kept seeing the name and I didn't remember them being in here. Also going a little faster. You find anything detecting? I'm not sure who that's at. Squirrels Magnet Fishing and Outdoors still comes around on occasion. There's Mary right there. She was being kind that day and nice to everybody. And that gets us pretty caught up, except for get down to the bottom, which is Dawn, the metal detective. I have talked to her recently. I checked in on her to make sure that she was okay. Dawn and I have been friends for a good while. She is eventually on this video, because I'm going to bump it forward a little further ahead. But yeah, he's doing travel now, Mary. It's all about travel, Points Travel and how to go places. I've seen some of his videos. He was absolutely killing it on YouTube when he quit too. See, Colin, I agree with. I don't know that I agree with that. Mary's kind of got that exact same personality that I do. It's very sarcastic and has earned the right to be a smart aleck. I'll give her that. Much love, CJ. Much love. Mary says she's always an angel. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm going to push this forward a little bit. Watch him a little bit here. So yeah, at this point tonight, Rob had stepped in. FL Thunder Digging with Rob, somebody else that I've been friends with for a good long time. This was right after we went to Florida. I took the whole family down to Orlando, and we spent time in one of them gated communities. We went to the Harry Potter house down there. I don't know that I ever posted a video. I know, JP. I can't get it to play the audio. We spent time in that Harry Potter house. I took the whole family and then some. I think we took, I bet 13 people total, I think was how many we had on that trip. Anyway, got to go meet Rob. We took Rob so Rob could go over on a tour of the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Me and Alex had a blast that week, and then I got to spend one day digging with Rob and Troy that day. And then after that, I had Dirt Troll and Troy on here. But it was a good time. Some other people that was in here at that point in time: Miss Cynthia Swearingen, Georgia Diving and Recovery. That's Jake from Dirty Mag Yackers. It's his diving channel. I know that channel's still very popular. Kathy Johnson, which is Pond Scum Magnet Fishing, was in here. These people have been around for a great long time. I wanted to just definitely throw some love their way today. Also in there, let's see, yeah. Cheryl and Randy Combs. Now 472 was Kurt, who's moving his way. down to Gatlinburg. Yeah, there's our good buddy Nick. If anybody has communication with him, he ought to really kind of get on him to come back and hang out again. We had a lot of fun. I tend to run off at the mouth a little too long. Hello. Let's see. Hold on a second. I want to get some of these comments here. Kevin says, my news anchor that retired wrote a book. The book is called We're in Heaven. I have some questions. The book is now on Amazon. I just received it. Wow, Kevin, that's really cool. You have some questions. Well, I haven't read the book. I'd love to try to answer them. There is another one of my PA relic hunters. This is Mr. Rich. If you didn't watch it, did a 3-part series on the podcast side, which is still doing fairly well through the music app of YouTube. It's one of those things I've been really working on, trying to figure out the dynamics of. It's going to bring me to another point here in a little while and try to make podcasting a little bit more popular. So, but he was in the first instance of it, and we had a great 3-part series there. It was a really good time, and we got some stuff answered. It's just I got to find a way to promote it to where it works for everybody. Bringing me to my next point. I don't have the date set in stone yet, but here, let me drop this down for a little while. We'll come back. Don't have the date set in stone yet, but I did want to make it known to everybody that the month of August, I'm not going to produce regular videos for this channel. I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna record. I'm going to pass off my live stream for 3 weeks, maybe 4. I'm going to pass it off. I think I'm going to help have Gene run a few of them if he's wanting to. Also, if Gene is not available, I'll have Rob run a live stream those nights as well, just to kind of fill in the gap. But I wanted to take a little bit of a break to kind of I wanted to recharge my batteries. The point that I was trying to make is that I've been in here nonstop almost every week with at least 2 releases per week since August of 2019. And I've never missed my stride. I've never missed any time. And really, I'm not going to miss any time except for on public videos. I'm still going to do a couple members only streams. I've already got it planned. I'm going to do a couple of members only streams, and I'll probably do some more of the outtakes for the members, kind of just release those to the members to keep them in content for that month. But during that 4 weeks, I'm going to revamp my editing. I'm going to go ahead and start making videos. I kind of took the break that I intend to take is to figure out how I want to do things going forward. It's not that I'm taking a break, period. I'm going to spend more time checking out other content because I want to figure out a way. I've been trying to change my content to figure out to feature what YouTube kind of wants from us to try to get it out there. I think I'm going to go back to building my videos the way I want to do them for me. I've tried the ways that, we're taught to do things within the algorithm, and it doesn't work out. It does sometimes. There's certain things about it that I will never stop doing, but I want to reformat my videos, and I want to take some time to figure out how to edit the way I want to edit going forward, because I want to do something different. I want to do something. I want to be innovative. I want to find a way to kind of change the content that we're putting out there. And I don't know if that means I have to record different or if I have to do it differently, but I'm going to figure out what I want to do really fast. Yeah, that Adam, thank you for being here. That is a ton of time. Brian and I saw it post. This weekend's going to be about diving. We're going to be underwater for 2 days solid. I'm pretty sure. And that will probably be one of my first videos back when I come back, is going to be underwater. So I'm really excited about that. Also, during that month, if you don't subscribe to it, our sports channel, I've been ramping it back up as well. You know what, Mary? I'm probably going to do that. Not to sound like growing old gracefully is not a good idea. I'll tell you why. The reason that I'm going to do that is because I want to look how I feel, and I don't feel gray. So I'm gonna find a way to shrink some of this out. You know, maybe I'll come back with I don't know, with blonde streaks or something, maybe purple hair. Who knows? I'll be different. I'm not getting any. I don't feel like I'm getting older. So guess what? I'm going to make sure that I don't look like I'm getting any older. Rose Dragon Coins, welcome. How are you doing today? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I was trying to think. Oh yeah, get over here. I feel like you've been here before, but I'm not sure why I haven't modded you before. Welcome. Feel free to share your channel in here. It's a very safe place to promote. If you've got something you want to say, put it in the comments. Definitely going to be one of those things that I'm going to make it. I'm going to use the time to try to make things better. It's definitely one of those things. Yeah, I see. Hey, Colin, you're exactly right. I defend her, and then she turns on me like a snake. You know, she just I save her from the road, I throw her away, and then she bites me. But it's hard, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm proud to say I'll be 51 in January. Doesn't bother me a whole lot at all. Oh, you come from Mike. That's awesome. Love Mike. Rachel says that editing, I saw that. Where'd that go? Editing is my least favorite. I'm still learning. Yeah, Rachel, the editing process, you find software that's simple to start out with, something that just helps you get it done. And then as you get practice, it becomes faster. Yeah, I think, Wayne, I think you, me, and Ken are all really close in age, I believe. I believe I'm a little bit older than you. I'm not sure. And that's okay. Thanks, CJ. My ego needed a little boost right there, and I appreciate that. And we've already made it past 9:30. Yeah. So we've already made it past 9:30. I do have. Yeah. See, Chris, I appreciate that too. I don't feel like I look it. I definitely don't feel it. So I'm gonna act like I'm 20 years old. You watch Brian and I, when we get out, we act like 14-year-olds. Motor City Magnet Fishers Jason is in the house tonight. What is up, my brother? Nice to see you as well. Glad that you could stop by tonight. One of the premier magnet fishing channels that is still within the community. I feel that way about several of the ones that come in here. But Jason is absolutely awesome. He's very good at his craft, does awesome videos as well. I do have two things that I wanted to go with tonight, and I want to go through some mail. And the first one, I wasn't sure who it was when he told me he was sending it. Oh, there's right there. How you doing, Miss Deej? I was going through a stream from 2.5 years or 2 years ago, and I was going through some of the list of people who was there then and who was there today. That night, you spent a good bit of time in here with when we had Dirt Troll and Troy in here, and we had a really good, diverse night that night. It was probably one of my better streams early on, but we had a lot of fun, and you were one of the people that was here then and now. Thank you very much for your friendship and your support. I do appreciate it. Brian is trying to get that shorts channel to 1K. Definitely awesome. So firefighter detecting. I wasn't sure who that was. Hit me up via email. Said he wanted to send me some stuff, and I definitely wanted to take the time. If somebody can find the website for his channel, I didn't have that pre-ready. Post that link in here. I would definitely appreciate that. But what he sent me in the mail, and that's Andrew, is 2 of these Velcro patches. These are absolutely awesome. Since he sent me 2, I will add one to a giveaway, probably on Members Night, which will be my last stream for a month. But definitely really cool. I want to see what else was in here. I hear good stuff in there that I like. Oh yeah. So definitely some banging poker chips. I hope they show up really well. Awesome. Awesome. Don't have my cheaters on, so I cannot read them. Hopefully you can see it. So those are really cool. And then some very small, the die cut stickers, firefighter detecting. Every time I open a mail, on my next giveaway, I at least drop one of these out. I will probably do it over 3. Yeah, the poker chips, nice, Don. He sent me 2 as well, so I will do a drawing for one of these, maybe today, maybe next week. But anyway, firefighting detecting. Appreciate it, Andrew, for dropping me in and thinking of me there and sending me some stuff. It's very cool channel swag. I have to get back over and make sure, check you out. Hey, there's somebody right there who's gone. First of all, Mr. Kubat, the blind treasure hunter, is in the house. Thank you, Shane, for being here, brother. Definitely appreciate you. Long time. I don't know that you were in there that night. I didn't see your name in the chat that night, but that's okay. Ed, flash in your pan. I saw Ed was going on vacation as well. There we go. Ed is one of the original, the Tuesday night live stream is one of the people that made me want to be a streamer and kind of come in and just sit in here and talk to folks and have guests and have a good time. Ed and Marlon were 2 of those guys that really fired me up about that. And Ed has always treated me like a brother. Absolutely fantastic human being and guy. The prospecting community and all of the treasure hunting communities very happy to have the guy. He's done a lot of good. Flash Bash has been a blast. Got to attend it twice. Hopefully we'll see another one of them sometime soon. Also, another one of my early and longtime supporters, there's James from Iron Antler. James was in that stream back when from 2 years ago when I was going through it. We'll go through and we'll see a little bit of hear Troy and Nick in here together. Oh, you can't hear it, so it's no fun. So I may not show that, but that night was a great night, and I'm surprised I can't make the audio work. That's really bothering me. Saw somebody else who was here. I think that covered it. Yeah. PK is in the house. Practical Ken. Hashtag Monday Digs. Check out Ken's video for Monday. Digs up some gold. Ken is really putting forth some of the effort for them on the shorts. I see them. My phone, every time I wake up and look at my phone, I see Ken has dropped another short or 2. So he's really pushing those bad boys. Tony says, really need to sell my CTX 3030. $900 and he will pay shipping. It works, has the 15-inch coil, Grey Ghost waterproof headphones, and Swing Buddy harness. Trying to fix a 30-year-old SUV. I know that Tony's desperate to get that bad boy sold. If you know anybody that would be interested in a top-end detector from a few years back, it still ranks up there over just about anything on the market. The only problem, like I told you with it, it's a little heavy, but he does have the Swing Buddy harness that takes away some of that weight. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Ed. Oh yeah, Rich. You guys were on that list that night too. I just hadn't crossed over your name when thinking about it. You guys were here that night. It was a blast. If the audio would work a little better, I would show a little bit more of it. I don't know why it's not working. It's kind of, I can't quite figure it out. But you know what? It should. I don't know why it's not. It's really strange. It's ticking me off actually, because that was part of my plan for the day. Get a little further down here on the chat. Oh, yeah. When somebody does that right there, where they gift memberships, if you click the little button when that pops up when they gift it, it says allow gifts. If you have not been available for a membership, you can get those by allowing yourself gifts. Also, Mary, I don't need the names today, but Ken, for that donation, you get one of them special stickers that's numbered. Congratulations. I will get your sticker out there. Make sure you drop me your mailing address again. I do have something else for you too. I just haven't picked it up from the printer. So I think I have it, but drop me a text with that again. But there you go. Ken has got basically, he's chipped in and got one of the special stickers. I'm going to go ahead and put his name on it so I don't forget that he is number 4. PK number 4. And that was 20. All right, set that bad boy aside. Let me write you down on my book. I keep track of all of that stuff to make sure that I don't forget. PK. All right. I do have another piece of mail. Somebody that I know that probably nobody in here probably knows. I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, we'll do a sticker pack tonight. And with that sticker pack, I will send some of this channel swag I'll give you something that nobody has. He sent me a package a while back. He sent me another package now. Hugo Golinelli. I think I met him on my Instagram account, maybe Facebook. I will definitely add some of his new swag that he sent. He is from Italy. Let's get all this stuff out and then I'll put it back in at one time just to show you. I'm not sure how they all work over there, how their channels and stuff do, because I've never had an Italian channel send me stuff before, but he sent me 2 packages now. Every time he gets something done, he sends it over. But check out these. Well, let's see. That one will probably not reflect well. Let's do the metal detector San Lorenzo Hugo Italia. These were, funny thing is, these are from 2021. And like I said, but it's a bird that's a globe, I think. Or no, it's a bird with an Italian flag on there. I know the green doesn't come through very well. Good job, Hugo. But anyway, he sent me some stickers. There's one of the reflective ones. Also, it's another different sticker. And everything is signed and stamped. He's got his own stamps. Look at that. And that's pretty cool, right? Also, patches. That's a big thing in Europe. They have patches. and buttons. Different patches. Looks like he's an XP guy. Let's see. Sorry about that. He is an XP guy, and it's a different patch. That one you iron on. It's an iron-on patch. Dude, he sent me some cool stuff. Also, Christmas sticker. His little birdie has a Santa hat on. And a Christmas holographic. And 2 keychains. This one will be a package when it goes out because I can't stick that stuff in an envelope. I learned my lesson about trying to push stuff through envelopes through the postal service. It doesn't necessarily always work. A few names just popped up. I saw a comment that I wanted to hit. Absolutely, Ken. That's been the goal since day one, is, you know, the whole we grow together thing. Also before that, somewhere, I tell you what, the chat goes pretty fast, so it's hard to keep up with. I saw that everybody was saying hello to Frank. I'm sorry, James. I appreciate that. One of those memberships comes from James. Mary, I don't need it this week. That won't be for another. It'll be my last stream before I go on vacation. Let's see. Hold up. Sorry, I got behind on the chat a little. Now I'm trying to catch up. Frank Looter 8's in the house. What's up, Frank? I hope you and Tyler are doing well. Much love to you guys. Yeah, Ken donated, made the list as it's spelled out down below. I can't get gifts to work for the life of me. Brian, I don't know. It's got to be something in your browser settings, I think. If you don't see that when it comes up on the screen, there's a little tab underneath it that says allow for gifts. I do have a little issue with that needs mentioning. I think it. I don't think that it should go back and re-up people that aren't here. I think it should stay there until people allow for it and it reprompts. Shannon Dalton is in the house. Shannon was one of those people here 2 years ago. Had a great time that night in here. Shannon's been here for a long time. I definitely appreciate him. Thank you, Frank. Mike was on the telephone, of course. Also, just keep in mind, if you've been looking for BC, he's out on hiatus for a little while. Dang, Mike, that's awesome. I remember when Mike used to do his lives on Friday nights. Be careful, kitty. Let's see. It's not there. It comes up in the chat, Brian. I should put the thing where I can run my chat so you can see it, honestly, but I haven't got it. Right where it says it in the chat, it comes up right under. It comes up right underneath it. That was the night, and like I said, I tried showing a lot of it. It did not work out because I can't get the audio to go through for some reason. I don't know why. That night was Dirt Trolling Troy. I just gotten back from Florida digging with Rob, and I spent one day with him and Troy, and we went door knocking. I had Troy in here and me and Nick had to get to know you with Troy that night, and we spent a good evening in here, and it was one of my more successful live streams that I've ever had. It was such a good time. Troy's such a great personality. You know, he was very frustrated with the way YouTube worked for him. He just never, he dug great signals and great targets, just never, it never picked up. And, you know, so he was frustrated with it. I see him on TikTok every time I turn it on. Hey, it's okay. We're all busy folks. We all try to get around as much as we can. It's not easy. Oh, for sure. I love Mike's lives. They're always a good time. If I didn't have my green screen in the way, because I've been revamping what's behind it, if I didn't have my green screen in the way, I would go over there and get out a challenge coin that Mike sent me. It's absolutely awesome. I really considered getting some of them made, but I haven't done so yet. But Mike, if I'm not mistaken, those challenge coins they signify you carry those around for being a vet as well, right? That's how that works. Because when we were in Hilton Head Island, I met a vet down there and ended up with 3 or 4 of them. He was really sweet to me and my wife. James, you drop a video, I'm there, my friend. You hit me up, I'll be there. You know what? It's not about the views or anything like that. It's about gaining support for doing something that you love. And there's a lot of people around here to support it. Tri-Valley's in the house. Haven't seen Tri-Valley a lot, but appreciate them being here today. I've been peeking back in a little bit every now and again. Yeah, what I know about that is that if you're approached by another vet and he asks to see your coin and you don't have it on you, then you owe him a cup of coffee. I know that there's some stuff to that. Mike, you really should do a video for that. I think it would go over very well considering how much this community loves its vets. Definitely, definitely, definitely. My ghost is chilled out, Mary. My daughter's cat's been down here in the basement for a while, and he's done really good. So I think he scared the ghost away. 717 is in the house. Mr. Orlando, how you doing, my brother? Nice to see you. Today will be just over an hour stream, just to give you guys a heads up. Here shortly, we're going to do a drawing. I better start getting the way to enter for that drawing out here. Let's see. I'll put it in the chat right now. Let's see. What's it going to be? We'll be a smart aleck today. I just saw this in chat. It seems appropriate. Don't do that yet, though. Let me get that set up. There we go. First try today. Absolutely. Orlando, thank you very much. A little bit more of the backstory about that. It's in the chat, hashtag America. You can enter that via Facebook or YouTube. That night, I was frustrated and leaving the house, and I wanted to go dig. So I decided to go to another side of a park. It's a huge park. It's 40 acres or 30 acres or something like that total. It corners on 2 rivers. So like right now, I can't see it on this map, but you see where the tributaries come off on my map here. It's not one of those. I actually do have a picture that does show it. But anyway, there's two big rivers, and one goes down south. That corner in the late 1700s, all the way, there was a ton of historical activity down there. I have found a few good things down there in different areas, but not right there in the main part of the park. And mainly because they added like electricity and stuff to make it a kind of a one of those areas where they could do concerts, where they could have lighting and stuff like that, where they could do different different events and stuff down there. That part is just pretty well pummeled with and it's been littered with trash. So it's not an easy area to detect. I stepped out of the vehicle that day, frustrated as heck. I got home late. I wanted to dig. I get in the car. I run down there. It's about 7:40, and it's not quite. I think it's May, and I go out and I'm out there swinging my detector, and I hit a signal at about 3.5 inches, and it's a bouncy zinc penny signal, bouncing in that range, maybe getting a little bit closer, a little higher up, and I dug this signal, and it was I couldn't see what it was. I felt dumb, how I reacted because I wasn't sure. I thought it was a 1 on there at first. I didn't realize that it was considered a block I, which was a Confederate coat button. And, every time I've ever been down there, I've never found anything like that. It's around here somewhere. I got so many finds that I've got laying out here on my desk area that it's unreal, but I know it's around here somewhere. But it's a beautiful button. It's in great shape. It's not destroyed at all, and I'm so proud of it. It was my first piece of Confederate, except for I do have a Confederate 2-ringer, and I think that's it. I think I got the Confederate 2-ringer, and then I got this button. But it's my first thing that I know was, it was definitive. And I had to call Nick, send him a picture, and have him look it up because I was busy detecting. And he's like, "Man, that's Confederate." I'm like, "No way!" And I wasn't even sure. So that's one of those things that it was extra special to find. One find makes a nice video. Nobody liked the video this week, but that's okay. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Jenny Finds Pennies is in the house. What's up, Miss Jenny? Nice to see you. Hashtag America in the chat will get you entered for a sticker pack. And in that sticker pack, there will be an Italian detectorist, Ugo Golinelli. There will be some of his channel swag. He was kind enough to send me some of his stuff. And Firefighter Detector will be in there. Also, Tony, Mr. Diggs, always glad for Clad, who has a CTX 3030 for sale, and a Digologist John sticker. These are bad. I love them. Great, great sticker. And also, just for S's and G's, I will throw in, I got some new holographic ones. So I'll throw in a holographic sticker as well, and maybe a button, since I'm going to have to send a package. So it will be a good time draw. It should be a nice giveaway for the end of the stream tonight, which will be here in about 6 minutes or so. So just hang tight. Hashtag America. You can put it in anywhere, Facebook or in here on YouTube. Just going through a little bit. Yes. Thanks, Colin. And like I said, it's a place that I can dig whenever I want. I've been trying to stick to where the old home sites were at in that park and try to, really sift through, where they were knocked in and bare, and there's a lot of trash to go through. But I was totally amazed. It's a great find. I wish I had it here. I would stick it up on screen again. It's a very good video. Watch the first 3-4 minutes of it. There was a couple other finds in there. I wasn't sure what they were. Mike, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing your 2K stream. To catch up just a little bit before we knock off today. Right on. I'll make another trip to Michigan if you win. Just for you, my friend. Just for you. That gives you a little bit of an incentive to try to win. However, so yeah. What? Shoot, we'll go there first. Yeah, it's a mini vacation. I get 4 days off this week. I'm going to spend 2 of them underwater with Brian, and we're gonna play with Nemos together like 2 kids. It's going to be fun. And we're gonna dive, and we're gonna find a bunch of treasure out in the deep end of these 2 lakes that we're planning on going to. Jason, dude, I absolutely the short amount of time that we got to spend hanging out that weekend. I know that you got sick, and that was a bad deal, but I enjoyed it too. I feel like really good friendship is there just because of how well we interact with one another. I can't wait to do it again. Let's see really fast. I saw Lake Pilot. What's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, both, man. We might find, I don't think we're going to find Nemo in that water, but we might find some treasure. Just to reiterate, I showed a lot of the clips, one of the clips last week. That Deus 2 underwater was amazing. I was picking up those bone conduction headphones. That's the only thing I'm sad I don't have for my Legend or my Simplex underwater, is something like that. And I'm really sad that I don't have something for that, or waterproof headphones for that detector yet. But, you know, it is what it is. But that Deus underwater with the dive shaft is amazing. It's flipping cool. I appreciate that. I feel the same way about you and your family. Your wife's super sweet as well. You guys are awesome. I'm so thankful for a lot of this community. The Michigan portion of this community is unreal. All the magnet fishing people in Michigan, there's so many of my friends are north. It's amazing. Never really thought it would be that way, but it's worked out. I've gotten to be friends with a lot of the Michiganites. Man, Colin, I don't know about all that. Crop dusting underwater. I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I'll have a mouthpiece in, because I will not be thinking about it. I'll be worried. Definitely a ton of fun. Hashtag America. Go ahead and get the screen up. Park rat metal detecting. What's up, Pat? All my friends are north. Yeah, when you live in Florida, I suspect it'll be that way. Most of them, anyway. Let's see. Share screen. I have 24 entries, and we have 32 in the house. Get a few more entered if they want to get entered. You don't have to live stream, James. Just record it. Just record it. Whoa. Giveaway at 200. Are you on a different channel, Jason? At 200 what? My brain is warped. Oh, 200 guns? God, currently passing a kidney stone? Ugh. I'm a little bit behind. I probably butchered your comedy there if there was some involved. All right. Definitely going to roll it. And then we will knock off for the 200K. Got it. 200K. That's a number that we don't even fathom in here, bro. Just saying. Metal detecting with Randy. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you. Thank you so much. All right. It is time. We're going to draw it out. I'll give you another minute. Hashtag America. Hey, Jesse, just curious, did you get your package? I know that yours went out. I know you got a sticker pack. I just want to make sure you got yours. Right on. PA Relic Hunters are at almost 10K. That's a huge number. Huge number. We got 29 entries and 33 in the house. Very nice. Thank you very much. Right on, brother. Thank you for letting me know. Right on, Brian. Someday in the very far future. Really fast. Again, I'm going to take a short. I'm going to take about a 4-week hiatus from Mondays. I'm going to still run Mondays and be there on Mondays. And then I'm going to take about a 3 or a 4-week vacation from my live stream. I'm going to do members only stuff for everybody that pays for memberships to definitely make sure that all the people that take care of me are taken care of. I have some great stuff for that. Some of it will be for content creation. Some of it will be just a regular fun, chill live stream where we can just hang out in private. I look forward to that, where everybody can have a chance to come up and we'll BS a little bit. I'll run that private and save it. That's what's going to happen during the month, and I'm going to spend some time. Rethinking how I want to edit and do my videos, and I'm going to try to find a new way to do it again. I'm going to come up with something different. I'm going to work on making them the way that I want them to look, and instead of this cookie cutter way that I feel like that I've made them look. Hey, it's all good. If you're into drones and that's what your channel has on it, I want to see it. If the people that come in here and support me, absolutely. Drones are flipping cool. I got a drone. I'm just not very good with it. Next time I'm in here, I will retell the drone story that is one of my most embarrassing moments in life. And it wasn't a very great day, but it was pretty hilarious after it was over with. Okay, we got 29 entries. We're not going to make it to 30. Here we go. And then we'll close this thing down in just a minute afterwards. Money well spent, Jason. I think that would be money well spent. Shannon, I'm glad you got your sticker. Thank you very much for contributing. Wayne says, I have 4 drones. I love them all. All right, we're going to draw this thing right now. I'll put Brian's comment up as we draw it. We got 30 entries. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. Maybe I can win my own prize. Maybe I can win my own prize. Jesse again. All right. Dude, you're lucky. Jesse, I got all your information, and all I need to know is that you're still in the chat, and I will get your prize sent out. That's like 2 weeks in a row. It's got some different stuff in it. Jesse, since I already sent you a pack, no, wait, you got the challenge coin or the copper round. Yeah, I'll send you your sticker pack. I know you're still here. I just saw you. But anyway, Jesse Hardy, thank you so much for everybody that's hung out today, I definitely appreciate you. I will do some real announcing when I go to take my hiatus. It's going to be very planned. Brian, if you want to come back, if you wanted to be in here, if I don't know what if you came in to be up or if you came in to be here for when I'm done, it's all good. But I'll be back in a little while. I got to run the boy to work. My little hiatus, it's not going to be me not being around. I'll actually watch a little bit more videos, and I will start preparing for what I'm going to start releasing in September. Also, I'm going to plan my live streams in advance again, like I used to do, like 4 weeks out. Going to take care of that. I need a little bit of a break from this. If you want to see my videos that I post, I will be posting them on the sports channel. I will be posting my pictures of my finds on Facebook. Several places there, OhioRiverHistory.com or MondayDigs.com. You can check out stuff there. Definitely not going anywhere. I'm just going to do a big reset and make sure that, and just get myself a little bit of a break because I work on this stuff a lot. It's my passion. It's not like a job or anything. I'm not upset about it. I just want to take a chance and feature a few more detectorists on Mondays. Put them in that 9 o'clock slot. I got all kinds of stuff that I still want to do for everybody. But I want you guys to know that everybody that stops in here every Thursday, and I'm sorry I couldn't show more of 2 years ago, but I saw a lot of the same names that was in here then. There's one right there. Colin was here then. Colin's been around for a long time. Then PA Relic Hunters, Dave and Rich are here a lot. Shannon Dalton was here. There was a lot of names on this list that were here that night. And you know what? I go back and maybe see some more. I'm not even sure if Jason wasn't here that night. I know Tanner was here that night. But just so many good people. Deej was in here that night. It was great to kind of go back and relive it. I do think the world of everybody that stops in here and hangs out with me. I definitely appreciate you all. Look for the members only content in August and a couple more videos this month. That's okay. Mary, I love you. You're good people. I don't care how much of a smart aleck you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Let me get a little bit of music in here and a cover screen, and I'll chat for a second before I have to roll. Let's have one big giant beer today, shall we?